This is how you raise your credit score in 30 days with these 2 simple steps. My name is Sal Saleh. I've been in the finance industry for a little over 12 years. I've seen all different types of credit and have assisted thousands of clients with their credit repair. And these 2 steps are always the #1 factor to quickly raise your credit score. Number 1, get all of the derogatories off of your account. Okay, these are anything to do with foreclosures, bankruptcies, late payments, collection account, charge-offs account. These are extremely high priority things that you want to remove. Removing those, what they do is it elevates your credit score. So whenever you're going out for financing, whether it be for a house, a car, or even business loans, right? You want to make sure that you're representing yourself as a responsible borrower. And you know what? Everybody's been through it. Okay, I'm gonna be quite frank with you. I've been there in the past. I've had tons of clients there in the past. You're not alone that this type of scenario is happening to you. Because it's just quite frankly, sometimes life happens. And that's okay. It really is, because we can still repair credit to be able to take advantage of our good portfolios and be able to get the funding we need for whatever it is that we want for the lowest cost to us. And it's simple to identify what the problem is with your personal credit. My recommendation is getting, a credit monitoring service such as like Smart Credit, Identity IQ. These will give you all 3 of your bureaus right in front of you. And then from there, you can go ahead and identify what's going on within your credit. If they're illegitimate, if they're legitimate, whatever the case may be. Once we identify them, then we have to go ahead and send out letters to these bureaus to make sure they remove derogatories off of your account, right? Once we have identified those problems, then what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and freeze our Lexus Nexus, right? Once we freeze our Lexus Nexus, you send out the letters to the bureaus for them to get verification, and they can't. And then they go ahead and send it back that, hey, they can't verify this information, and then the bureaus have to remove them. But you have to make sure you're sending the right type of letters, okay? Number 2, extremely important thing that you guys need to understand is keeping your utilization under 30%. And I'm just gonna quite frankly just use myself in this as an example all the way through, because I've seen it all. I've had my utilization at 40% and I've gone to the bank and didn't get the type of money that I wanted. And I've gone to the bank at 10% utilization and got everything that I wanted, right? And it's quite frankly because utilization shows the bank's risk, right? So when you're utilized too high on, let's say you have 1 credit card, or let's say 5 credit cards, but one of your credit cards, you have it out to $9,000. Just even on that 1 credit card that you have out $9,000, you need to spread this apart. You want to be always below the 30% marker on every single one of your credit cards. Once you have yourself at a 30% utilization, and then you start adding other personal credit cards, it gives you other leverages to be able to use and other avenues to be able to use it and still keep your utilization under 30%. Because when it's above 30%, as a bank, you're gonna be, it's very risky. You're gonna be like, oh wait, this person at 60% over there, they really, really need the money. And then if I give them this loan, they're probably gonna go ahead and use it, and I'm most likely not gonna get my money back, right? So it's a risk factor. Make sure you understand the risk factor here. Make sure you keep your utilization under 30%. Clear and simple. Make sure you have no derogatories on your account, because this is what every institution is looking for. Whether you're buying a house, whether you're getting a car, whether you're getting a personal loan, business loan, every single thing requires your credit. Years back, it used to be cash is king. Not anymore. Credit is king. The more credit you have, the more access you have to be able to get everything that you need to satisfy your life's needs, whether it be buying a house or taking the money for a business. You decide, but no matter what avenue, you need good credit. Clear and point and simple. Number 3, inquiries. This is extremely important, guys. You got to look at it this way. When institutions are looking to give you money and you've already shopped around to like 10 different places, it makes the institution know that, hey, listen, this person right here is going after, they need money. They need the money. And that to them is a scary factor. And they're like, oh my God, let me take a step back, right? But at the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to be able to paint a picture to the banks that, hey, listen, you know what? I don't need the money, I just want the money. Right? We have to make sure that whenever we're doing an inquiry, it's for a specific reason. How to maintain your inquiries low is if you're looking to buy a car, go to your bank or credit union, get approved there, take the check to the dealership, negotiate the pricing in cash. You already have an approved loan. Don't go to a dealership and let them run your credit 100 times. This affects your credit heavy, not only on scores, but also in the eyes of the banks. Nobody wants to see tons of inquiries and somebody begging and pleading for money. It's always about painting the picture to the banks and institutions that, hey, we're very, very responsible. We don't need the money. We just want it for this purpose. A few other things I want to just touch up on to make sure you guys are doing. Pay your bills on time, paying early, pay your bills on time. This affects your credit score so much. Unbelievable. One missed payment stays on there for 2 years and it becomes really difficult to sometimes remove. It's just a pain in your know what. It just does a lot of damage. So pay your bills on time, pay them early if you can. Build the relationships with the institutions that you already have, and then continuously work and add only when you know you're gonna get approved. And I know you're gonna say, oh, well, Sal, I've tried so many different credit repair companies, and I've done this and I've done that, and it didn't work. And the reason why, quite frankly, it doesn't work is because you're paying monthly payments, or you're paying a one lump sum of $1,200 to $1,500, and they're just working at their pace, right? When you're paying them monthly, they're gonna only send out 2 letters a month. Why? Because they wanna keep you in their programs for such a long time. That's the purpose of it. If they removed everything in 1 month and they made $100 for you, how are they gonna be able to pay their bills? They're not gonna be able to do any of that. You have to realistically think, why are they doing that? And that's so that they could make more money. Now, at the end of the day, the purpose of credit is to unlock the tools you need to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing. But I'm gonna tell you, stop paying money to credit repair companies, because what they're gonna be doing for you is the exact things that I've said here that you personally, you could do yourself. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my credit repair software for free. No cost to you, $0, that's it. No cost to you, right? It's gonna give you all of the letters and the templates that you need to send. It's gonna tell you exactly what you need to do, and guess what? You'll even be able to send them certified mail. The exact thing the credit repair companies are doing, you're gonna have at your disposal. The only thing you have to do is just make sure that you have a credit monitoring service that connects with our system, and that's Smart Credit. So if you have Smart Credit, you're good to go. If you don't, you can get it for like $39.99. Very simple. Literally just press the button right there. That button right there, just press the button there, and I'll give it to you for free. I promise you. There's no hooks, nothing else. You click the button, you're gonna go ahead and fill out the information, and boom, you're gonna receive an email within 24 hours with access with your username and password for you to go ahead and get into repairing your credit, and stop paying money to credit repair companies. They're robbing you. You can do this all yourself. It's the exact platform that I've worked on that has helped thousands of clients get approved for funding for their business. Same system for you for free. Thank you. Bye-bye.